Are your seedlings growing slower than expected? Stretching, yellowing, just not looking right? In this video, I'll break down 5 essential tips for getting your cannabis seedlings off to a strong, healthy start. Let's dig into it. Tip number 1. Watch your root zone temps. One of the most overlooked factors during the seedling stage is the medium temperature. That is, the temperature around the roots. Seedlings tend to thrive when the root zone stays between 68 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 20 to 24 degrees Celsius. That said, they can handle slightly higher temperatures. Personally, I sometimes let it go up to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 28 degrees Celsius, without any issues. If the medium is too cold, root development slows dramatically. If it gets too warm, you increase the risk of pathogen growth and root zone stress. Using a soil temperature probe, and if needed, a heat mat with thermostat can make a big difference, especially in colder grow spaces. But this kind of equipment isn't always necessary. Many growers simply monitor the air temperature and assume the medium runs a few degrees cooler. One common mistake to avoid: placing grow pots directly on a cold floor, like bare concrete in a basement, dropping the medium temperature and potentially stunning your seedlings. Tip 2. Monitor humidity and VPD. Humidity plays a huge role in seedling development. In the early stages, especially during germination and the first few days after sprouting, the root system is still small and not yet efficient at pulling water and nutrients from the medium. Because root uptake is limited, maintaining high relative humidity is essential. Higher humidity reduces transpiration stress, which helps seedlings maintain turgor pressure and avoid drying out. Most growers aim for above 60% relative humidity during this stage. Some go as high as 70, 75, or even 80%. Some growers live in a very humid climate and need a dehumidifier to lower the relative humidity in their grow space. I live in a very dry climate, so I use a humidifier to raise the humidity in mine. I use the AC Infinity T3 in my 2x4 and 4x4 grow tents, and the T7 in my 4x8 grow tent. AC Infinity is a sponsor of this channel, and they hook up my viewers with a discount code. You can use code MrGrow15 to save on any of their gardening products on either their website or on Amazon. Air temperature also plays a role, and this is where vapor pressure deficit, or VPD, comes in. I highly recommend keeping an eye on VPD. There are plenty of charts and calculators available online to help you dial it in. The generally recommended VPD for seedlings is around 0.8 kPa, although some growers go up to 1.0 kPa. This range promotes gentle transpiration without stressing the plant or drying it out too quickly. Tip 3. Dial in your lighting. Seedlings are sensitive to light intensity. Too much, and they'll get stressed or stunted. Too little, and they'll stretch like crazy. Start with your light at lower intensity. Somewhere around 100 to 250 ppfd is a good range, though some growers will go up to 400 ppfd. If you're using an LED grow light with a dimmer, you can lower the intensity and bring the light closer to the seedlings. This reduces the wattage the light uses and saves electricity. Some growers prefer this approach, while others keep their lights at full power and simply mount them at the top of the grow tent. The added distance helps prevent seedlings from getting too much light. While this method uses more electricity, some growers like the set it and forget it approach. As the plants grow taller, they naturally get closer to the light and receive more ppfd, reducing the need to adjust the light height throughout the grow. Watch for signs of stress. Stretching usually means the seedlings aren't getting enough light. Leaf curling or tacoing, as well as discoloration, often indicates too much light. Keep your light intensity in the sweet spot, and your seedlings will grow vigorously with tight internodal spacing. Tip 4. Choose the right medium. Your growing medium can make or break the seedling stage. You want something that's light, airy, and well draining, and not too nutrient rich. Mediums that are heavy in nutrients, often referred to as hot mediums, can burn seedlings and stunt early growth. Some good options include seedling-specific potting mixes, like cocoa perlite blends, or simply an organic or all-natural potting mix. A few popular brands growers like are Fox Farm, Pro Mix, Roots Organic, Build a Soil, Coast to Maine, and Bio 365, but there are many others out there. That's just a short list. Avoid overcomplicating it. Seedlings simply need oxygen and a small amount of nutrients to get going. Tip 5. Go easy on the nutrients. Speaking of nutrients, less is more during this stage. Most seeds contain enough stored energy to get through the first 7 to 10, sometimes 14 days without any feeding. If you're using a medium like soil that already has some nutrients in it, and your grow pot is large enough, you may not need to add anything at all for the first 2 to 4 weeks. If you're growing a coco coir or another inert medium, you can start with a very mild feeding that includes calcium and magnesium, around 150 to 250 ppm, or an EC of 0.3 to 0.5. Overfeeding is one of the most common seedling mistakes, so keep it light and let the roots establish themselves before ramping things up. Getting your seedlings off to a great start sets the tone for the rest of the grow. If you dial these things in, you'll see faster growth, stronger roots, and fewer problems down the road. If this video helped you, drop a like and let me know in the comments below how you dial in your seedling stage. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more grow tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.